before the first light pierced the inky abyss, there existed a realm far removed from the warmth of the sun. It was a place where shades whispered secrets, and shadows danced in eternal twilight. This was the Underworld, ruled by Hades, the god of the dead. The air felt heavy, laden with the memories of those who had passed, a stillness that belied the tumult of emotions that lingered within. The ancient Greeks feared yet respected Hades, for he was not merely a figure of death, but a keeper of balance in the cosmos. In the ancient tales, Hades is often shrouded in mystery, a figure cloaked in dark robes, his presence both feared and revered. His home, the Underworld, is not just a final destination but a complex realm comprised of various regions, the Elysian Fields, where the blessed resided, and Tartarus, a prison for the condemned. As we embark on this journey through the mythos of Hades, we will unravel the duality of his character, exploring his role as a ruler, a brother to Zeus and Poseidon, and a lover of Persephone. Join us as we delve into the depths of this enigmatic deity and the stories that have echoed through the ages. In the beginning, when the cosmos was still in chaos and the Titans ruled the earth, a prophecy foretold that the children of Cronus would one day overthrow their father. To safeguard his rule, Cronus swallowed each of his offspring at birth, until Rhea, his wife, devised a cunning plan. When she bore Zeus, Hades, and Poseidon, she wrapped a stone in swaddling clothes and presented it to Cronus. Unbeknownst to him, the true children escaped into hiding, and under the guidance of Gaia, they conspired to free their siblings. After a fierce battle known as the Titanomachy, the Olympians emerged victorious, and the world was divided among the three brothers. Zeus claimed the sky, Poseidon ruled the oceans, and Hades received dominion over the underworld. Although he held immense power, Hades remained distant, preferring the solitude of his dark realm, unlike his brothers who reveled in the recognition of mortals. In his dominion, he found purpose in overseeing the deceased, ensuring that the natural order was upheld. Yet, even in his isolation, he was not devoid of ambition, for his heart yearned for companionship, leading him to one of the most profound love stories in mythology. The Underworld, also known as Hades, is not merely a dark abyss but a realm rich with mythology and symbolism. As we descend into this shadowy domain, we find a landscape filled with rivers that flow with sorrow and sorrowful whispers. The river Styx, a boundary between the living and the dead, winds through the realm, its waters carrying the souls of those who have passed. Here, Charon, the grim ferryman, awaits, his boat empty yet yearning for the departed. As souls approach the shores of the Styx, they must offer a coin to Charon, secured by a proper burial in the land of the living. Those who lacked such a coin would wander the shores for eternity, lost between worlds. Further along, the fields of Asphodel stretch out, where the souls of the ordinary dwell, neither blessed nor cursed. It is a place of neutrality, where one's life is forgotten, yet their essence lingers. For the virtuous, the Elysian Fields blossom with beauty, a paradise of eternal bliss, while the wicked find themselves in Tartarus, tormented by the consequences of their actions. In this intricate tapestry of existence, Hades presides with a heavy heart, embodying not just death, but the eternal cycle of life and consequence. In the depths of the underworld, a tale of love blossomed amidst despair, the story of Hades and Persephone. As spring awakened the earth, Persephone, the daughter of Demeter, goddess of agriculture, frolicked in a field of vibrant flowers, blissfully unaware of the eyes watching her from the shadows. Hades, struck by her beauty, emerged from the depths, stealing her away in a chariot drawn by black horses, a harbinger of the depths where the sun did not shine. Persephone's cries echoed through the realms above, reaching the ears of her mother, Demeter. In her grief, Demeter withdrew her blessings from the world, leading to a barren landscape where no crops would grow. In a desperate attempt to find her daughter, Demeter caused the earth to wither and die, unaware of Persephone's fate. Meanwhile, in the underworld, Persephone found herself torn between fear and fascination. Hades treated her with kindness, offering her a throne beside him, yet she longed for the light of the sun. Eventually, Zeus intervened, mediating a solution that would allow Persephone to return to her mother during the spring and summer months, while Hades kept her for autumn and winter. This cycle of separation and reunion became a symbol of the changing seasons, embodying themes of love, loss, and the inevitability of change. Thus, the story of Hades and Persephone became a poignant reminder that even in darkness, love can thrive. The might of Hades was tested during the legendary 12 labors of Heracles, a mortal hero destined for greatness. As Heracles faced insurmountable challenges, one of the most daunting tasks was to retrieve Cerberus, the three-headed guardian of the underworld. Armed with only his strength and cunning, Heracles descended into Hades' realm, determined to conquer the beast. Upon entering the underworld, he was met by the chilling gaze of Hades, who watched him with both curiosity and caution. "You dare enter my domain, mortal?" Hades inquired, his voice echoing like the rumble of thunder. Undeterred, Heracles explained his quest, the inevitability of fate coursing through him like an unquenchable fire. Hades, intrigued by the hero's bravery, agreed to his request but not without conditions. "You may take Cerberus, but you must return him unharmed." With the god's permission, Heracles approached the monstrous dog, a creature that could simultaneously guard and terrify. Using both strength and strategy, he managed to subdue Cerberus, bringing the beast to the surface. This moment highlighted Hades' nuanced character, a ruler who valued the order of his realm yet recognized the bravery and valor in mortals, leading to a temporary alliance that echoed through the ages. As souls journeyed from the land of the living to the underworld, they arrived at the shores of the river Styx, where Charon, the grim ferryman, awaited. Clad in tattered robes, his eyes shone with an unsettling wisdom, for he had seen the passage of countless souls. The river, dark and swirling, held secrets of its own, whispering tales of lives once lived, dreams unfulfilled, and regrets unspoken. "What do you bring for your passage?" Charon asked each soul, extending a skeletal hand towards their offerings. A coin, the obol, was the key to their journey. Without it, the souls would be left to wander the shores eternally. This poignant moment reinforced the belief in the importance of proper burial rites among the living, a practice steeped in reverence for those who passed into the next world. Once the coin was accepted, the souls would step into Charon's small boat, gliding silently across the murky waters. As they crossed, the stark reality of their mortal lives became apparent, echoing the lessons of their existence. With each journey, Charon bore witness to the myriad of human experiences, the joys, sorrows, and the inevitable acceptance of fate. Through his unwavering gaze, he revealed that death is not an end, but a transition, a passage into the eternal embrace of Hades' realm. In the depths of the underworld, the Furies, also known as the Erinyes, served as the enforcers of Hades' will, ensuring that divine justice was upheld. These fearsome deities, often depicted as women with snakes for hair and eyes aflame with vengeance, were relentless in their pursuit of wrongdoers. Born from the blood of Uranus when he was castrated by Cronus, they embodied the concept of retribution, punishing those who committed heinous acts during their mortal lives. As the embodiment of vengeance, the Furies were said to haunt the guilty, driving them to madness until they faced the consequences of their actions. Hades, as their lord, commanded their loyalty, a necessary alliance in maintaining the balance of his realm. "Let no wrongdoer escape justice," he would decree, knowing that their wrath would ensure that the souls of the wicked would never find peace. Their presence served as a reminder to the living, echoing the belief that one's actions would eventually catch up with them, ensuring that every soul understood the gravity of their choices. In this way, the Furies became integral to Hades' domain, enforcing the natural order he so dutifully maintained. The tales of Hades and the underworld have transcended time, leaving an indelible mark on literature, art, and modern storytelling. In contemporary culture, Hades is often portrayed not merely as a villain, but as a complex character embodying themes of love, loss, and the afterlife. From Dante's Inferno to modern adaptations in films and literature, the archetype of the god of the underworld continues to resonate. In various interpretations, Hades has transformed from a feared deity to a symbol of the duality of existence, a guardian of souls, a lover, and a ruler burdened by isolation. This evolution in representation reflects society's changing perspective on death, viewing it not as an end, but as a part of the eternal cycle of life. In popular media, his relationship with Persephone is often reimagined, capturing the intricacies of love intertwined with loss, reflecting the shared human experience. While Hades may no longer evoke the fear he once did, he remains a powerful reminder of the importance of legacy, the inevitability of fate, and the enduring nature of love amidst the shadows. Through this lens, we find that the myth of Hades is not merely a story of the past, but a reflection of our own journeys through life and death. As we conclude our exploration of Hades, the enigmatic ruler of the underworld, we find ourselves reflecting on the complexity of his character and the profound lessons embedded within his myths. Hades is more than just the Lord of Death, he embodies the inevitability of fate, the duality of existence, and a love story that transcends the boundaries of life and death. His realm, filled with shadows and whispers, serves as a poignant reminder that every ending is also a new beginning, and love can flourish even in the darkest corners of existence. Through the tales of Hades and his interactions with gods and mortals alike, we understand that myths are not just stories of the past but are woven into the fabric of our own lives. They capture our fears, hopes, and the eternal questions we seek to answer. We invite you to delve deeper into the archives of ancient myths, to uncover the rich tapestry of stories that shaped civilizations and continue to influence our understanding of the world. Join us at the Myth Archive, where we celebrate the incredible stories of gods and heroes, of love and loss, and the enduring legacy of our shared humanity. Subscribe and turn on notifications for more epic tales that echo through time.